then I don't need to change for anyone.
Yeah.
I guess.
Good girl.
I've just realised every time I feel vulnerable what I go for, like all the music, all the movies, all the things that I put in front of myself to stop me being vulnerable. Because I had a bad day today and sorry,
You alright?
it's hard coming in here
Yeah, of course.
It's really hard.
and it's hard to, there's nowhere to run.
Yeah. I could sense that you're a bit off today.
That's hard.
Yeah.
I just noticed I'm never vulnerable.
Yeah.
But that's why I came in here. That's why I love the show.
Yeah.
Is because
It's so candid.
it's you with you, and yeah. So
Yeah.
I can give you one tip, Nath. It's use us as your sources. I know it's hard in the
That's what
beginning,
I just
and that's
tried
what
to
I
do
had to
then.
learn.
Yeah,
Yeah, so it's really good that you said that, because now we can be aware of it. And I think since we don't have an escape, and we can't use any of our normal things, I sort of had to do that in the beginning too. And that's where I found Michaela really helpful, because she came to me and was like, something's wrong, tell me.
and this place feels like high school. I don't know what to do when I hear you bitch about each other. I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. I don't know. I feel like a fence sitter if I don't say something. I feel a coward if I walk away. And I just don't know what to do. And I understand you've been in here for weeks and weeks, and that you have pressures built up, and maybe that's the way you deal with things. But I'm not used to that.
Yeah.
And I don't like it. And I struggle with it.
So does anyone feel the exact same since coming in here? Or do you all feel like you've changed even just the slightest bit?
I never ever thought that I'd make friends in here. Sorry.
Did you really?
And I never thought that I'd be loyal to any relationships in here. But as much as I wanted to play a game, I got lost in the relationships, but in a good way.
Yeah.
And I'm constantly torn between the two, the game and the friendships. And I never thought that it would be hard. I'm now at a point where I'm like, everyone here is close friends. And
Yeah, it's true.
Well, except me and Maddie.
oh,
No, but girls should fit in like it.
yeah.
It'll just take time.
It's so surreal that one of us could be leaving. It kind of feels like we've survived an eviction.
Yeah, it does feel like that.
It just feels like I've survived an eviction. Like, it really does. And I keep feeling deliriously happy, and then I'm like, oh crap, I don't have any reason to be, because we're all still up.
Yeah. Right now, I just want to try and remember that I have made it a long way. Even if there's still 12 people and 4 or 5 weeks to go, I've still passed 2 months and 1 week in here, so.
It's a very emotional time for everyone in the house. And speaking of emotions, when she was a housemate, Tully was the cause of major drama and speculation. Her relationship with Drew, whilst having a girl on the outside, polarised public opinion, and the media storm around her has yet to subside. At the time of her eviction, she was unaware of how her life had changed on the outside, but now she's had time to process, and she's here to answer your questions. Please welcome Tully! Oh, a few whoop whistles there for you, Tully. Hi, Tully. Thanks so much for agreeing to come back and chat to us. Now, just
missed you.
We've missed you.
I love you.
Back by popular demand. Now, just to bring everyone up to speed, when you entered the house, you had a girlfriend, and while you were in the house, you started a relationship with Drew, which became water cooler conversation around Australia. So we've been asking viewers to send us questions that they want to ask you via Twitter using the hashtag AskTully.
Yep.
And we have had thousands, and I mean thousands of questions so far. And should we get straight into it?
Yeah, let's do
you want
it.
to get into it?
Let's do it.
All right. The first question is from Carly MJ. She said, Tully, how is life treating you since you left the Big Brother house?
Life's been crazy. It's been an absolute whirlwind. I haven't really been home for more than 2 or 3 days. I've been doing commitments for this. I had Dream World and Scream World, which was amazing. I had the Royal Melbourne show, which was really fun, seeing the other housemates. But apart from that, I haven't really had a chance to get back to life. I don't really know what life's like,
So
to be
not
honest.
quite back to normal
Not quite
just
back to
yet.
normal yet, no,
Okay,
no.
all right. Georgie wants to know, what did your girlfriend think of your relationship with Drew?
She wasn't the biggest fan of it. Things have been ended since I left the house, so, and I totally respect her decision, the ball's in her court with that, so she wasn't a huge fan, let's just say that.
Okay, so you're not in a relationship
I'm
with
single.
your girlfriend? Single? Okay. Brittany Jane has written to,
Hi, Brittany.
to ask, did it once cross your mind that you were cheating, and if so, why did you continue to do so?
Yeah, look, it crossed my mind a few times, more than a few times. I think every time it would cross my mind, I would sort of push it away because to focus on the outside world was just, it seemed so far away. All I could do was focus on what was right in front of me, and that was the house and the housemates and Drew. And rightly or wrongly, that's what I had to do to stay alive in there, and so that's what I did, to be honest.
All right. Carissa says, are you ashamed at all for cheating on your girlfriend on national television?
Obviously, I'm ashamed. Like, it was never my intention. I never thought in a million years that would happen, and the fact that I've hurt somebody that I care very much about is horrendous, and I feel horribly about it. There's nobody that can make me feel worse than I already feel, to be honest.
Nicole wants to know, and I think a lot of us do, when you left, you downplayed your relationship with Drew. Why?
I wouldn't say downplaying it. I mean, that was my reality at the time. Obviously now I've had time to reflect and I've seen a few clips here and there. But we didn't know what was being shown. And I think in some weird way, I was trying to respect my ex-partner. I didn't know whether anything had been shown. I didn't know how much had been shown. And I would have loved to go into the diary room and sort of been there like, what's going on? I feel this way. I'm confused. I'm torn. But I just didn't know what was being shown, and I tried to respect my partner and keep my mouth shut, and then obviously it came out and realised that a lot had been shown. A lot.
Well, it's interesting because you and I were talking on the night about the fact that you've been a fan of the show.
Huge fan.
Since you were a little kid.
Huge fan.
But when we were showing Vision, you were saying, I can't believe you got that.
Do you know what? I've said before, like, since I've been out, it's really funny. You would be outside and you'd be, say, just Drew and myself, and then you'd look across at the spa and there'd be 6 housemates in the spa. And you'd see one of the cameras facing the spa and you'd think, oh, well, they're way more interesting. So we're not being filmed right now. And that's ridiculous, right? I feel stupid saying that. But when you're in the house, that's really how you feel. You're like,
forget.
oh, they're way
about
more
the
interesting.
cameras.
And we're just having a chat about Pokemon, so we're not going to be on TV right now. And that was wrong of me to think that.
Simply Chrissy has written to say, Tully, now that you are single, have your feelings changed towards Drew?
I don't know how I feel about Drew. I don't know how Drew feels about me. Obviously, I haven't spoken to him since I left the house. He has no idea this has happened. But yeah, look, I'm excited for him when he leaves. I want him to stay in there, obviously, as long as possible. But when he does leave the house, I definitely will be catching up with Drew, yeah.
Well, you've been apart from Drew for nearly 2 weeks, so how have you been coping?
It's very interesting watching him because obviously, and I said this before I left the house, watching him have conversations with people, I feel like I'm prying. Like I feel like I shouldn't be listening because it's a private conversation. It's very weird having the sort of the background and sort of the exclusive, I guess. I feel like I've got some behind the scenes goss now that I didn't have before. It's been very, very weird watching him on the TV, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm. A little bit voyeuristic.
Very. And noticing things that I already know about him, like I can sort of predict what he'll say to questions and answers. It's very weird, very weird.
Okay. Do you want to know how he's been coping without you?
Yeah, I'd love to know how he's been coping without me.
Right, well, let's have a look.
Okay.
It's time to go. Tully!
We both knew it would happen to one of us, like one of us was always going to go, but I feel lost. It just doesn't feel real. I don't know what to do, Ben.
You will be fine. And you guys are going to be in each other's life, I think, forever.
You were the light of my Big Brother life. You have been my absolute pillar of strength throughout this entire experience. You're the shoulder to cry on, you're the warm body in my bed at night, you're loyal, caring, funny, and I think the world of you.
Keep you safe. I can't connect it in my head that I can't go and find Tully in here. I wonder what Tulls did today. I miss her and I'd do anything to get her back in here. Oh, if you were here, we'd just play frisbee. She left me a ring. The chief's gonna watch over me for my remaining time in here.
You right, Juby?
Yeah, I'm all good.
You sure?
All good, yeah.
Drew,
Yes, big brother.
do you love Tully?
Yes, I love her, big brother.
How did that make you feel?
I haven't even seen half that footage. I haven't seen any of that, to be honest. Yeah, look, I caught something. I'm not sure if it was on Twitter or what, but I caught him and Ben, and they're both having a bad day. And Drew seemed a bit down, and Ben seemed a bit down. And those two were kind of like, my boys. And I just really wanted to go in there and just give them both a hug and just tell them that it was going to be okay and just to hang in there, and that I miss them both. So that's hard to watch, obviously.
Yeah, it's emotional, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not crying,
No.
but it's emotional.
Go, Charlie. All right, we've got some more viewer questions
Okay.
now. April wants to know, do you want a relationship with Drew?
I don't know what I want I don't know what Drew wants with me. I haven't spoken to him since we left the house. Things are so crazy in there, so warped and exaggerated. So I guess I have to see, where he's standing and what's happening once he's left the house.
But hypothetically, if he comes out and he says, Tully, I love you and I want to be your boyfriend.
I don't know, Sonia. I don't know. I've got no idea. I have to wait. I don't want to say yes and then him come out and not, so I have to wait to see till he gets out.
Okay, wait and see. Rob Jordan asks, you were physically very close with Drew. How far did that go? And tell us the truth. Thank you, Rob.
Thanks, Rob. So glad you tuned in today. He has a lovely pair of lips. That's all I'm gonna say. He's
All
got
right, good.
a great mouth.
Paris has asked, how did you feel? Because obviously you've been on the internet, haven't you?
Yep.
Paris wants to know, how did you feel when you first saw a lot of Australians hating on you?
Yeah, that was really overwhelming. Do you know what's funny? That all started before I even, anything with Drew happened. So they just hated me for being me. Obviously, being in social media, I've had a previous experience with dealing with trolls and keyboard warriors and stuff like that. So I think that's helped me deal with it. I'm just focusing on the positive stuff. I'm loving all the positive tweets and comments on my Instagram photos and trying to ignore the negative. It's hard because of what I do, and you can't help sometimes but stumble across them, and it's really, really hurtful.
Yeah, yes.
Oh, thank you.
A lot of love from the audience. Hey, how many Twitter followers have you got now?
Oh, a ridiculous amount.
How many?
I don't even know. Way too many.
How many thousands?
So many, lots of thousands.
Many thousands.
Many thousands.
All right. Finally, Bradley asks, who would win in a fight, a shark or a bear? What? Bradley? Is that Bradley from last series? That's a silly question.
A shark or a bear? Ooh. A bear's got, it can run around, but a shark's pretty scary. Oh, God.
All right. Just one last question from me.
Bear?
Bear, all right.
Okay.
Drew is up for eviction tonight.
I know.
How do you feel about potentially seeing him very soon?
Look, if it was vote to evict, let's just say I'd have a pretty high phone bill. I want him to stay. I want him to stay in the house as long as possible. It's been great to meet his sister tonight, and look, I want him to do as well as he can do. I think he's got a great shot of, maybe even taking this home. So I just want him to do the best he can do.
Well done, Tully. Thanks, Tully. Very great. Good thing to do. Clear it all up. All right. We need to kick a housemate out now. So thank you for joining us.
Thanks.
No, stay there. Stay
Okay,
there.
I'll stay
You've been a
here.
huge part of Big Brother's story this year. But Tully will also see the next part of the saga unfold, and that's a very important eviction. Will it be Drew that goes, or one of the other huge characters? Welcome back, everyone. It's time to get down to business and turf someone out of the house for good. The 6 nominees have all been smart enough, tough enough and resilient enough to last this long. But for one of them, the public doesn't think they have what it takes to go all the way. So let's cross live and do this.
One more time.
And then you were like,
Hi, housemates. Hi.
Hi, Sonia.
Hands up, who thinks they're going tonight? Okay. It's going to be a very quiet house then, isn't it? All right, we're going to get straight into it. This is eviction time. Good luck, everyone.
Thanks, Sonia.
Here we go. 6 of you have been nominated. 1 is about to be evicted. Australia has voted, in no particular order, 1 nominee who's received enough votes to save them and who will not be going home tonight is... Jade.
Oh no.
The second safe nominee is... Tim. I'll be back soon to announce the evictee. Jade and Tim are 1 step closer to the $250,000. Unfortunately, for the 4 remaining nominees, they're closer than ever to crashing right out of the race. Who's getting kicked out? We're going to find out next. This is eviction night and this is eviction time. 4 nominees remain. 3 of them will be saved, 1 will not. It's time to find out who that is. Hi, housemates. So, Drew, Ed, Katie and Lucy and Michaela.
Hello.
You're closer than ever to being evicted.
Yeah.
The next housemate to be saved by Australia and who will be staying in the house is... Michaela!
Yeah.
Also, with enough votes to save them, is... Ed!
Smile, girls, please.
Drew and Katie and Lucy.
Yes.
For one of you, this is your eviction night. After receiving the least number of votes to save this week, it's time to go. It's time to go. Katie and Lucy.
I'm so tired. Well done. Guys, we get to
done, Tim. Well done.
Mum and Dad. It's fine. It's fine. I miss you. Love you so much.
So lovely to meet you.
I wish you both the best. I really do. We get to spend Katie's birthday with our parents, with Robbo there. It's fun. Lovely to meet you. I wish you the best. I hope you have a great birthday. I know you will. You have such a good birthday. So how do you practice? You have so much fun, okay? Please look after him, Tim. Yeah, we do. Please look after him.
This is Big Brother. Katie and Lucy, you have been evicted. You have 10 seconds to exit the Big Brother house.
It's okay, babe. Good luck, okay? Katie's birthday with Mum and Dad. Honestly, fine.
Thanks for singing happy birthday, guys.
Yeah. We've had an amazing time. Thank you all so much. You're welcome.
Katie and Lucy, it's time to exit via the eviction door.
So much. Good luck. Yeah. I love you. Love you.
I'm so glad we met you.
I know.
I have the best time ever.
It's okay. Love you so much. Love you. Wouldn't have been the same without you.
Mate,
You know that.
You have the best time of life right now. Have so much fun.
Love you so much. Love you.
Eat every single bit of that comfort platter. Eat every single bit. And finish our cupcakes then.
Good luck. Dahan, you better eat that chocolate tonight. What kind of curly welly?
Yes, curly
Keep the Katie classics coming.
I love you all so much. Thank you. Please look after me. Nice to meet you. Thank you, guys. Love you all. See you at the mat party. And we're going to Bali together. Yeah, see you in Bali. I love you all. Love you all.
Two girls, one eviction. The Sugar Sisters will join us live on stage right after this. Welcome back to Big Brother. Now, no one is sweeter than the Sugar Sisters. Let's get them out here. Katie and Lucy. I know it's your mama, but I've got to wrangle you. It's like herding cats. Lots of fans there. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. Crazy. Now, love you, Mum. Love you, Dad. We need to know where is the house going to get their daily dose of positivity without you two?
Oh, Sonia.
Now, obviously, you didn't get enough votes to stay in the house.
Yeah.
Should we have a look at the graph?
Yes,
And see what
please.
happened there. Okay. So there you are on 12.3%,
yeah.
but then very close.
That's
All right.
That's
Who do you
okay.
think is directly underneath you on 14.4? Who do you think that is?
I have no idea.
Have a guess.
I have no idea.
No idea. Let's reveal it.
To say,
We'll see. Michaela. Somebody else was on 14.4. Ed. On 17.1. Drew. The next one down. Jay. And with the most, Tim. Now, you guys were so nice, so sweet, so positive all the time.
thank you.
Let's have a look at who nominated you throughout the game and why.
Okay.
2 points I'd like to nominate Katie and Lucy. I think they're really sweet, but in terms of my time in the house, they don't add a whole lot.
What about the Sugar Sisters? What do you think of them? They're all sweet, all right, but personality of a paperclip.
For 2 points, I nominate Katie and Lucy for just flying under the radar.
They're just simple people and they don't need to be kept occupied, but...
They can't lie by the pool all day and not do anything.
Yeah.
They don't clean at all, and they cleaned the bathroom 2 Saturdays ago. It doesn't mean you've got a get out of jail free card for this clean.
I think you already know the answer, Big Brother. Katie and Lucy. I really don't like them. That's no secret.
How would you feel if they were to be evicted after you?
Obviously I'd be a little bit disappointed, but I honestly think I can beat them.
So does any of that surprise you? Did any of it surprise you?
Not really, because I think everyone has to nominate. It's just part of the Big Brother experience, so we don't hold any grudges.
Not
That's
at all,
fine.
yeah.
You girls and Tahan, though, you nominated each other every single week. So did you know that?
We probably, we would have guessed.
You had that feeling?
Yeah.
All right. Did you know that Drew thought you were lazy?
We're the Sink Sisters.
that's
we
what we
dry up with Ben, but that's okay.
Sink duty. Maybe he just didn't pay attention. All right. Do you think you could have done anything differently to stay in the house?
No, we had an absolute ball, the time of our lives.
Wouldn't change a thing.
Yeah.
Well, from very early on, you two never really saw eye to eye with Tahan.
Yeah.
And it seemed it didn't matter what the topic was. The three of you just couldn't get along.
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
Okay.
I wish I could be blonde and have like long blonde hair and it'd be natural. They were yucky hair extensions. What am I meant to say? Oh, they're amazing. They're beautiful. Are you serious? They annoy me, babe. Oh my god.
And she's just like a mean person to us. We've never done anything.
What are you dumb? Sorry.
She kept going on about how dumb you both are. And then she said, oh, isn't one of them becoming a teacher? And we said, yeah, she's training to become a teacher and it's early childhood. And she goes, oh, well, God save the kids.
I've tried to be nice to those girls, and every time I try and be nice, they take it the wrong way. It did sound rude coming from you going, oh, we'll have our pancakes outside. And I was like, well, I'm not making them for everyone.
I didn't say that. I said, are you making pancakes?
It's a hard work being happy all the time, isn't it? Yeah. There's things about Lucy, I'm like, nah, we're never going to work. I'm never going to be friends with someone like you because I just can't stand you.
So, how did you guys feel when Tahan called you dumb?
I don't know. I mean, obviously it's upsetting, but I think that was her opinion, and she's entitled to her opinion, so that's okay.
You guys are still so generous and magnanimous. Why do you think she didn't like you?
We don't know.
We're very different, though. Like,
she's on one end of the scale, and we're on the complete opposite end.
Okay, all right.
But we're not supposed to get on with everyone, I don't think.
So
that's okay.
no hard feelings from your side towards Tahan?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Wish her all the best.
Have you ever had to deal with someone like Tahan before?
No, never.
Unique? Okay. Do you think you'd be friends with Tahan on the outside?
No.
Okay, good. Cleared that up. Well, you know what we've got coming up? Some very racy footage. We're going to find out who was the better kisser, Caleb or Tim. So what will Katie and Lucy have to say about those steamy moments in front of their mother? And who will be getting their superpower?
Katie and Lucy, to the diary room. How would you like to have a spray tan right now?
That's awesome.
Katie and Lucy, to the diary room. You girls like a year-round tan, don't you? Katie and Lucy, to the diary room. You girls like a year-round tan, don't you?
Yes!
You girls like a year-round tan, don't you? You girls like a year-round tan, don't you?
Yes, big brother. Chimney sweeping, chimney sweeping, chimney sweeping. Oh my God, Katie!
What?
Did we not wash these today?
Is that blood?
You.
What?
Come and sniff this right now.
That is so clean.
No,
That's disgusting.
it smells of seafood. Sniff it. Oh my God! What the? Baby. Big brother, why did you put a dead gutted fish under my pillow?
Big Brother can categorically tell you that he did not place the fish there.
What kind of person guts a fish and puts it on someone's pillow?
This is Eviction Night Live, where the Sugar Sisters have just been evicted. Now, we saw your reaction there to finding fish under your pillow. You never did find out who did it, did you? Would you like to know?
Yes!
Have a look at this.
Oi,
What was that?
in the drain, you muppets. It's Surly. Now, who wants to have some fun with some fish?
Yes, we do. I love this prank, Shirley. Shirley, we did it.
We did it.
Shirley, are you there?
Always here, lads.
Do I get a prize from Shirley?
There is a note from Surly. Well done, boys. Your prize is you can keep the fish.
Oh, Shirley!
So now you know who it was, the culprits. Now, who do you think will win Big Brother?
Ben.
You think Ben? Okay.
Yeah.
Now, you were the Sugar Sisters. You could only be 3 metres apart from
Yeah.
each other. How did that go? Was it hard?
We loved it.
Was there ever a time when you just wanted your own space?
No, only when we were sunbaking sometimes, because Lucy likes to be in the shade.
Oh, okay.
But that worked well because the shade was covering half, so I would lay in the shade and Kate would lay in the sun.
Oh,
so
good.
it still
Okay.
worked.
Problem solvers. I like that. Now, it must have been a bit tricky, though, when things like this happened.
Oh, gosh.
Was it uncomfortable kissing Caleb with your sister watching?
No.
No?
Not for me.
Was it uncomfortable for you, Katie?
No, I didn't mind.
All right. What was the kiss with Tim all about?
Oh, I don't know. It was housemates' night off, so we had a few drinks, and it was just for fun.
Was there anyone else in the house you wish you'd kissed?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
I love them all, but
Who was the better kisser, Caleb or Tim?
Caleb.
Caleb? Oh, okay. Hello, Caleb. Big shout out to Caleb. Now, you were 2 people sharing the Big Brother experience as one person. It was great to watch. We want to show you some of our favourite moments from your time in the house.
Thank you.
Meet sisters Katie and Lucy.
We're in the Big Brother house.
H-O-T-T-O-G-O. Oh, yeah. Let's go.
Okay, it's a song. Barbie Girl.
Oh, my God, yes.
People have said that we're very positive and, lighten the mood a little bit, which is nice to hear.
Katie, you love a good time.
We're having so much fun and we love being in here with everyone.
Yeah, we do.
Yummy cornflakes.
Katie and Lucy, it is time to drop the latecomer title and welcome you as fully fledged housemates.
It looks a bit ratty if you ask me, but whatever.
I feel like I'm getting upset already.
On 6 points, Katie and Lucy. Katie and Lucy. Katie and Lucy.
this week. You are all nominated.
You don't always get on with everyone, but we still look for the positives in everybody. Physical. It's been fun, unforgettable, exciting, roller coastery, but definitely more highs than lows. Yeah. Definitely.
This is the best time ever!
Sugar Sisters, to the diary room.
The Sugar Sisters are just so sweet, so bubbly, so cute.
We love the challenge the family loves!
Words can't even describe how amazing this is, and I wouldn't change it for the world.
And something that we'll never ever forget.
Yeah.
Well, you made us feel good while you were in the house, and we do have to get some business done, though. The arrival of intruders, everyone being nominated. It's been a while since we've had nominations, but they're back tomorrow.
Yeah.
So that means you get to give away the superpower. Who do you want to give it to?
Jade.
To
Jade,
Jade.
yes,
Okay. All right, the girls are giving the superpower to Jade. And Katie, I have to say, happy birthday for tomorrow. Happy birthday. Thank you, girls, so much for being part of Big Brother. You're amazing fun, and I think you're going to be sorely missed in the house. Let's hear it for the Sugar Sisters, everyone. Take a bow. Nominations are back tomorrow night. Don't miss the most revealing superpower to date when Jade will open the secret nominations files of 3 different housemates. And keep watching all week to see the female intruders continue to make their presence felt. Either Boog or Madeline will be evicted by your hand on Monday night. What will happen when Big Brother makes the housemates tell the girls to their face who should stay and who should go? I'm Sonia Cricket. Thanks for the fun. I'll see you tomorrow.
Dreamworld, the home of Big Brother.